So Roku is still undoubtedly one of the biggest and best names when it comes to smart TV streaming sticks, and it is back in 2021 with a fresh new Roku Express 4K. This unsurprisingly is an upgraded version of the original Roku Express streamer, now with support for 4K and HDR10 Plus streaming on the likes of Netflix. Besides that, you've got the same comprehensive range of features, comes with a bundled remote, all that good stuff, and it'll still cost you basically the same as a round of drinks in a London pub, 39 quid here in Blighty, just £10 more expensive than the standard Express. But anywho, that's enough yakety yak. Let's whip the Roku Express 4K on out of the box, show you exactly what you get bundled in there, get it all set up and take you on a full-on tour. And for more on the latest greatest tech, please do poke subscribe and ding that notifications bell. Cheers! Alright, so what you get bundled in here is of course one Roku Express 4K, one of Roku's simple remote controls, and a pair of batteries for said remote control. You've got an HDMI cable to connect to your telly, or a premium high-speed HDMI cable according to Roku. Got a micro USB cable for providing power, and unlike those ultra expensive Samsung and Apple smartphones, you do actually get an adapter bundled in the box, and this comes with your choice of 2-pin or 3-pin heads as well. And last up, you do get a Roku Express 4K quick start guide as well, but it's normally a very simple, straightforward process. So the design of the Roku Express 4K hasn't really changed up at all from the original Express. It's still a cute, dinky little black box, and when I say little, I do mean little. It'll be very subtle if you just stick it away underneath your TV. Otherwise, you can also stick it on the side of your telly using a bundled sticky strip or just a good old-fashioned bit of blue tack. That is, of course, assuming you don't have a ridiculously skinny modern telly. You do need to make sure you've got direct line of sight for the remote control, or you can't bung this thing away behind your TV, unfortunately. And the good news is, if you've got a spare USB port on your TV, you can just power the Roku Express 4K via that. You don't have to connect it direct to the mains, and I found that provided enough power for me in order to stream at 4K resolution using those HDR10 Plus smarts as well. The setup is very quick and easy. You just basically attach the USB, attach the HDMI, and then all you got to do is walk through the very quick and simple setup process on the Roku. Basically get connected to your Wi-Fi, just got to verify your email address quickly, and then you're pretty much done. Do note that your TV needs to have an HDMI port that supports HDCP 2.2 to enjoy those maxed out 4K visuals. And don't worry, the Express 4K will check your technology just to make sure that it is fully compatible. And that dinky little Roku remote control is basically identical to what you got bundled with the original Express. You've got all the navigation buttons you'll need to zip around the UI, plus some shortcuts to the more popular streaming apps. And by more popular streaming apps, I mean the streaming apps from the people who paid Roku the most money. It's definitely a real shame that you can't configure these shortcut buttons to load up your own favourite streaming services like Disney Plus or Amazon Prime Video. Just a couple of examples of my own favourites. And I get it, it's a big money spinner for Roku, so perfectly understandable, it's just slightly annoying. And no, the remote control bundled with the Roku Express 4K does not come with voice control, unfortunately, which is a real shame. You have to bump up your budget to make it one of the more premium Roku devices for that. Or alternatively, to be fair, you can simply download the Roku app for your Android smartphone or your iPhone, and this allows you to search on your Roku Express 4K using your voice. And this still supplies the very handy private listening feature as well, which basically if you're trying to watch like a horror movie late at night, you don't want to disturb the rest of the household with all the sounds of chainsaws and screams and blood gushing and all that good stuff. Just hook up your headphones to your smartphone and you can listen via those without disturbing anyone else at all. And good news for Apple fans as well, because the Roku Express 4K supports Apple HomeKit and AirPlay 2 as well. So basically, if you've got an iPhone or an iPad, you can get Siri to play whatever you want via your Roku Express 4K. My only beef with the remote, besides the lack of voice control, is the fact that you've got no volume controls on there either for your telly, so you will have to keep your TV remote handy as well. Now, the likes of that AirPlay and HomeKit support comes via Roku OS version 10, which is rolling out now to all Roku devices and comes as standard here on the Express 4K. Roku fans shouldn't notice any difference at all in the UI. This is basically the same as always, very neat and clean and simple to use. It's basically just a short menu and shortcuts to all of your installed apps, which cleverly rearrange themselves based on how often you actually use them, so the most popular appear at the top. Roku's App Store is absolutely stuffed full of different streaming services, so whatever you fancy, it should be supported here. I certainly haven't noticed any obvious omissions myself. There really is absolutely something for everyone here, and I do mean something for everyone. And the good news is that on the Roku Express 4K, loading up your apps and streaming content is faster than ever thanks to the upgraded processing smarts. So there's definitely no hanging about. You can load up the likes of Netflix and then get stuck straight into your favourite TV show or movie in just a couple of seconds. You can even play games on the Express 4K as with the older Roku models, but don't let your skinnies get too moist. We're literally talking the level of noughts and crosses here. If nothing else, it does save you from hunting everywhere for a biro if you ever fancy a game of Hangman. And while you can get the Roku Express 4K connected to your router via an Ethernet cable using a micro USB adapter, I had absolutely zero issues just streaming over Wi-Fi, even at that top level 4K resolution, HDR10 Plus support at 60 frames per second. And that's definitely helped along by the fact you've got dual band Wi-Fi support here on the Express 4K, whereas I believe the original Express was only single band. And of course, the quality of your streaming experience will depend on the quality of your Wi-Fi, so make sure your position is close to your router as possible. And certainly no complaints on the quality of the visuals. The HDR10 Plus content on Netflix, likes of Shadow and Bone, looked absolutely stunning. You got full Dolby Atmos support on there as well, but sadly no Dolby Vision love. If you do need a device that can stream in Dolby Vision, well, you'll have to stump up for the likes of Amazon's Fire TV Cube or the Nvidia Shield TV, but everyone else should be more than satisfied with this little Roku streamer. So that right there in a nutshell is the fresh new Roku Express 4K. Definitely for 40 quid, stunning value for money. You'll enjoy a really nice home streaming experience, especially on the likes of Netflix, Disney Plus, anything that supports those high quality visuals. And certainly I had no trouble whatsoever with the streaming, even when just powered via a TV USB port using my home Wi-Fi. And of course, just recently Roku also announced that it would be hosting its own Roku channel on the Roku players as well, with big names like Idris Elba involved. No idea what kind of TV shows or movies will be involved right there, but hopefully some good stuff. So anyway, what do you guys think? It'd be great to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Please do poke, subscribe and ding that notifications bell for more on the latest and greatest tech, and have yourselves a fantastic rest of the week. Cheers everyone, love you.